Hello, I am the world's leading expert in applying eyeliner. And welcome to Yap Over Yeast, the show in which I humiliate my friends on the internet in exchange for exposure and a sweet treat. Today we have a very special guest. We met at a drag party last year through mutual friends, and I think they're pretty cool, especially the fact that we're both at least partially Mexican. Please welcome my good friend Sam. Thank you for coming onto the show. Would you like to briefly introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, I'm Sam. Howdy. I'm a studio art major. I'm a senior. I'm surrounded all the time by art, and I'm from Mississippi, which may or may not show up in my accent sometimes.
Before we get to the questions, allow us to introduce the sweet treat. Would you like to hold this microphone as I grab it?
Of course. Of course. Hello.
Oh. This sweet treat is something I got at the Asian supermarket near our campus. And I've never had it before. I don't know what it says, but I'm sure hoping you do and that we both enjoy it. This thing.
Oh. What is that?
It's like a langue de chat, cookies and chocolate.
Ooh, okay.
I think langue de chat is French for like cat language. Cat language, cookies and chocolate. What's your least favorite art style?
My least favorite art style has to be like what's the name for it? It's like this like Instagram like informational like infographic, but it's like corporate. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about solo poly hijabi?
Yeah. Yeah. No, but even beyond that, it's like I don't know how to explain it. I can look it up and then show you, but it's like this corporate art style for like
Allegra.
infographic. Yes.
Or something like that.
Something like that. But I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I feel like it's just really ugly and like they're all like jelly bean like, and I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me.
I understand a lot of people have that same sentiment. In fact, there's a YouTuber named Solar Sands, if you may have heard.
Yeah.
He made a video about it.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Solar Sands, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, as an artist, I would love to know what media, that's the correct plural term, do you like to work with?
I love to work with gouache. Right now, that's my primary like medium that I work with. I just like it because it has like that plasticity of acrylics, but you can like dissolve it so it behaves like a watercolor, but it's still really opaque, and you can layer it, and it's just super fast drying. So it's awesome for someone that's as impatient as I am.
Very cool. Do you think brain rot could be art?
Absolutely. As long as it's not like the AI brain rot, because I don't support AI in any way, shape, or form. But I do believe that like brain rot memes and just in general are like such a Dadaist art form in its own. It's just, we have revived Dadaism, which falls really well in the timeline, like timeline wise, because like Dadaism was the result of like fascism and like fighting against dictatorships and war. It was the result of people being sick of having like these like horrible things happen. They were like, "Fuck it, we're
going crazy."
Yeah, like this is nonsense, and I don't care. This is our way to rebel against the institution. And I feel like that's following a pretty similar pattern. And I really enjoy it. Yeah, I think it would be art.
Do you know much about surrealist memes? Do you think that surrealist memes led to brain rot, or are they both reflections of the same thing, which is like modern Dadaism?
I think they're both like the same coin. Yeah. Just because I feel like, at least surrealism has some anchor in reality. Whereas Dadaism just completely throws it out the window. So I do think they're just the same coin. Yeah.
Really cool. I remember seeing on your Instagram story that you shared a meme about the Beatles. Who's your bias in the Beatles?
That's a really good question. Is it controversial to say Ringo Starr? Is that? I don't know.
No, I think that's valid.
Yeah, yeah.
What makes him so appealing to you?
I just feel like he's like I don't know how to describe it. What am I trying to say? Like a self-insert. That's me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Which pop diva and or main pop girl do you resonate with the most?
Okay. I think I would have to say Sabrina Carpenter, current pop girly. Just because she's also 5 feet tall. That's how tall I am. And she's also just a clown that likes to dress pretty and be horny. And I feel like that's pretty representative of me.
I don't know if I can confirm that. I don't really want to confirm that. Speaking about popular culture, did you appreciate the shout out to your state capital of Jackson, Mississippi in Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars and Mark Ronson?
I guess I did for a bit, and then it became kind of tiring once people kept being like, you know, people that know me and they know I'm from Mississippi, and I actually was born in Jackson. It kind of became tiring after a while where we were like, oh my god, do you hear that? Oh my god, that's where you're from. That's crazy. And it's like, that's just what everybody says, and to this day, when that song plays, people that know me do be like, oh. And so it's just, you know, it was fine a few like 5 times, but after that, it's kind of like sickening. It's like, yeah, we get it. Yeah, whatever.
I have a different reason to hate Uptown Funk. When I was around 11 years old, I entered a talent show, and I believe I was 11 or 12, and I entered by doing some very original, creative stand-up material. And it was really good. As good as a 12-year-old can be. But I lost to a kid who, it said the age limit was 7. He was max 6. And he would just kind of lip sync to Uptown Funk. And I lost to that. And
To a lip sync?
yeah.
Okay.
Would you prefer original comedy or a lip sync battle from a 6-year-old? It's not even like drag queens. You know?
Not even good lip sync, just, okay.
You just kind of went, you know? Back to Mississippi. Can you tell me a fun fact about Mississippi?
The magnolia is the state flower. And it's on the flag of the state. I don't know if that's a fun fact.
Yeah, it's a fun fact. It can be a fun fact. I mean, that's a less depressing one than the usual statistics that come out of Mississippi.
Yeah, like the education, you know, it's like one of the lowest in quality of it, it's one of the highest in obesity, it's one of the highest in, like, you know, it's completely red state.
Teen pregnancy,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Substance abuse, yeah.
Did you beat teen pregnancy?
Yes, of course.
I don't think we've had anyone with teen pregnancy yet.
I could be the first. I could be the first adult transgender man to be a teen mom.
Wait, I was a teen mom.
You were a teen mom?
My guinea pigs. I forgot.
Oh my god.
Hi guys, I forgot to tell you guys, I do have guinea pigs, and I talk about them quite frequently. The fact that I haven't spoken about them on this channel yet is quite surprising. Do you prefer to dilly-dally or lock in?
I love to dilly-dally. The longer I can dilly-dally for, the better. I'm quite allergic to locking in, actually. And I think I'm definitely autistic. And I think there's also, like, some form of undiagnosed ADD or something. Because I cannot lock in for the love of my life. Like, gun to my head, I can't do it. I can't. To lock in, I have to, like, completely isolate myself from everyone and everything, because I just have like 3 billion gizmos on my desk that I will play with, and I already opened a second tab on my computer, and I already picked up a book and another book, and then I'm already in a different room, and I can't do it.
Do you require a seatbelt to lock in?
Probably. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe I should. Just strap myself to the chair. But then I'm afraid I might, like, scoot the chair away from my assignment.
You know, when my mom wants me to focus, she keeps saying, I need to buckle down. And then she gestures like that. Is there a major that you would not be or be hesitant on being friends with?
Philosophy. Or business.
Are you worried you're going to have to teach them the times table?
Oh, for sure. Those guys don't know the 8 times table. I mean, neither do I. But I don't have to do math or anything, so it's like, you know. I don't know. I think business majors just, I don't know. It's like senior year and they're barely learning how to, like, you know, y equals mx plus b. And then philosophy majors just have like major cooties, and all of them give like performative male vibes. But like, even like if that's evil, because it is, they somehow double it. And then they're really cocky about it, and I just can't.
Would you consider, like, what other kind of like pretentious majors are there? I would argue political science.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, those guys, all of them think they're gonna be like the next big politician out there, and they're or lawyer, and either they're gonna like fix the system or like, I don't know, like rule it. No.
What about gamers?
What? Yeah, that's a really good question. What about them?
Would you be around them and be friends with them if they showered more often?
Absolutely. I think they have a lot of cool insights sometimes, and artistically they have a lot of cool things to say, because obviously they make art that you can actively interact with. None of that's just special or exclusive to video game art, but it's definitely like a big part of it, and I would definitely want to sit around and talk to them about it if they were less stinky. Yeah. Because a lot of them just don't seem to know of deodorant or showers.
Thank you for your important insight. Now I need your important insight on this.
Okay.
Why is everyone doing jeans commercials?
I think it's because, I mean, fashion is art. Art is always political. And I think right now, you know, it's the rise of fascism and conservatism. You know, jeans are something that are very, like, old Americana coded. Though they're not American. Like, denim is not an American product. It's Japanese. You know, it's just, like, the type of weave or whatever. But blue jeans are, like, a super, like, traditional Americana motif. So I think that's why. I think, like, the rise in, like, trying to appeal to a more conservative and, like, all-American audience is making people decide, like, yeah, jeans is what we need right now. Not, you know, universal health care or, like, good maternity leave or house for the homeless or food for the hungry or, you know, just protecting the children. What we need is jeans. And jeans will save this country and make it more Republican. Yep.
Even with the cat's eye one?
Yeah. I feel like with that, it's just like, you know, it's like a response to, like, the other one. But
My jeans are blue.
jeans are passed down from generation to generation.
Jeans are passed on from generation to generation. My jeans are blue. Oh, God. My jeans are blue. You know what would unite the world? Jennifer Coolidge.
And Joey.
And Yowie.
How can we get Joey and Jennifer Coolidge to, you know,
Yeah.
collab. We need to hand her Jowie, like good Jowie, to read, and have her give her opinion on it.
Thank you for reaching our yaoi threshold. We have to have one mention of it every episode, and that's great. I like how you said it in like a yaoi.
Jowie.
¿Tú hablas español?
A lo mejor.
I can't wait for my mom to hear all this. She's gonna be like, Lauren, Spanish practice, tell me what those terms mean. Except this is probably her 4th episode watching this, and if she hasn't looked it up already...
Maybe she shouldn't. Actually, no.
No.
More moms should look at Yowie. That's my campaign.
I don't want to reveal her age, but she is a big boomer. She's a boomer, so those are kind of...
No, still, whatever. Jowie for moms. That's my presidential campaign. Vote for me. Thank you.
I'd vote for that. So along with your, policies on healthcare, maternity leave,
Oh, yes, of course.
housing,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yaoi for all.
Yowie, yeah.
Yaoi for all.
But specifically for moms, also. Like, big highlight on that, yeah.
All right. What makes yaoi more tolerant for moms?
That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like moms would enjoy something with more drama and, like, slow burn, like...
50 Shades of Grey-esque?
Maybe. Very, like, telenovela-like,
Oh, yeah.
very soaps on the TV type, yeah. I think that would be, like, a great, like, market for them, yeah.
Should there be cat boys involved?
Yeah, I feel like that's a Jowie staple, yeah. Can't avoid them,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not.
What commercial do you want to be in?
What commercial? Like, if I were to advertise something, what would that be? I think I would love to do, like, a stupid, like, as seen on TV, like, product, infomercial type. I think I would be great for the role of, like, the dumbass that, like, fucks up a really simple task and then gets put in slow-mo in black and white with a big X over it. I think that it's the perfect role for me.
Do you know QVC? The channel where they just like sell things like infomercials like all the time.
Yeah.
Do you think you're destined for that?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be happy. Like, if they were to call me and be like, drop everything. You're going on a commercial for paper towels, and you're going to be the dumbass that spills everything all over the place. I'd be like, yes! Yes! And I'm dropping everything.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you have this dream of yours.
It will happen someday.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, you will be switching through the channels, and I'll be on there advertising paper towels. Black and white filter over me. Big X, because I'm just smearing everything around, because I don't know how to use a paper towel. And you'll be like, oh my god.
I know them. I saw them on this niche YouTube channel. All right. So the big city, I don't need to, it can be any big city that you think of. The big city has announced they will remove their bike share program. Like what you can like go and like the city bikes or the blue bikes or whatever. They have removed their bike sharing program for a different mode of transportation, or what we call in the industry micro mobility. What are they replacing it with?
Ooh, I think pogo sticks.
I was just talking about this to John.
Great minds.
Yeah,
Great minds.
we're thinking. Do you think they should remove? Should they keep the bike lanes and then allow pogo sticks, or should they have a separate pogo stick lane, or should the pogo sticks go on the sidewalk?
I think pogo sticks and bikes should go together in the same lane. So that way it would be really funny if somebody tries to like attempt to jump over a cyclist.
Like if they jump high enough?
I think I would love to see that.
Well, when it's like pogo sticks, sometimes when they hop, it's not a direct line, but it's kind of like this.
I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing the like cyclists trying to like
Avoid them. Yeah. And cyclists love running into things on purpose, it seems. So it would be really funny to just see a cyclist just attempt to run over somebody in a pogo stick.
So you are Mexican American.
Yes, correct.
Tell me one positive that both America and Mexico have contributed to you or your identity or your values. And then I would also like to know one thing that you'd like each country to improve on. You can just name one. All right.
Okay.
So let's start with Mexico.
Okay. So something that they have like, how it has shaped me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or one thing you really like about how they do things.
Okay. I really like that Mexico has like really, really like set traditions. I really do enjoy that. And I feel like the way the government like has like set traditions as like cultural, like official cultural heritage, like this tradition cannot be changed in any way, shape, or form. And it will be funded by the government to help the community celebrate. I think that's really cool. I think one of them is Dia de Muertos, obviously, and in certain states it's considered patrimonio cultural, which means it's like, you know, a protected tradition. I think that's really cool. I feel like that's something that like more countries could implement, of like actually helping the people that they serve fund these traditions so the traditions don't get lost in time. I think I would like them to have the corruption, the governmental corruption, political corruption, like eradicated. Obviously, it does a big disservice to society, you know, just endangering lives of not only like those that are actually involved with like crime or anything, but like just innocent people, a lot of them dying crossfires and whatnot. So I think that's definitely something that I would like to see like just gone. Yeah.
And how about the United States? How do you think that has shaped you?
I definitely think that the United States does have that thing of like, you know, being the melting pot. So I do feel like I have a more like slightly, just because America's very America centered, but a slightly more globalized view of the world, just because of the amount of people, different people I'm able to interact with on the daily. So that's nice, because, you know, new perspectives are always welcome and like they help you grow and whatever. And then one thing I would change, the same thing, I guess, the government, freaking dictator on the rise right now. Yeah, oh boy, if only I could, you know.
If only you could run for president.
Yeah, exactly, and give all the moms yaoi.
Guys, vote for Sam in how many years? 15?
Yeah, 15 years.
15 or so years?
Yeah.
With unlimited budget and resources, what cheese are you putting in your bomb shelter?
What, cheese?
Like, what kind of cheese?
Okay, this might be a bit disappointing, but I think I would just want so much Baby Bell cheese. You know, the little wax circle. Yeah.
Would you play with the wax to...
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm sculpting with that thing. Yeah.
That's good. The inspiration of this question is because my mom once told me that she's spending her retirement money on a big wheel of cheese, and she's putting it in the bomb shelter that we have in our basement because it was built in the 60s. So that's really cool. Her choice is Gouda. I'm more of a... If you know, I'm from up north. I'm not specifying where, but I prefer a good cheddar.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's just kind of like where I'm from, it's well known.
Ooh, you know what's another good cheese? Pepper jack. I love a good pepper jack, but it has to actually be spicy, or, you know, I don't want it.
We're nearing the end of our interview, unfortunately. So we're going to provide some quick advice. There's some people I would love... Would you say you give good advice?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
These people need your help. First one is people who just keep having the habit of swallowing the toothpaste. And they don't really want to do that anymore because it's kind of it's too minty and like gross and stuff. What do you have to say for them?
Imagine it is poisoned and you're being poisoned, so if you swallow it, you will die. Be afraid of everything. That's what I've learned as growing up Catholic. Be afraid.
Okay. Well, that's some quick advice. My mother keeps saying, instead of just saying women to just like something, she will say females. For example, we went to Planet Fitness to check out the gym. After the visit, she was like, the Planet Fitness guy didn't expect females to use the deadlift machine. You know, or like,
Yeah.
this is why females can be annoying sometimes. Be on the lookout, you know? What do you have to say for that?
I don't know. I want to say fear again, but I
Do you think she should expand her vocabulary?
Oh, yes. I think really anything other than like females will be good. I mean, something as stupid as like chicklets, the gals, skirts.
That Planet Fitness guy didn't expect ladies to know how to use the deadlift machine, but I do. That's not how she talks. That's like how John Mulaney talks.
Is your mom John Mulaney?
No, unfortunately not. All right. People who just can't draw.
I'd say practice. Unfortunately, practice does make perfect. If you see most artists' first drawings, they're absolute dog shit. Can I curse in here? I've been cursing all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. So unfortunately, as cliched and like tired the advice is, unfortunately, practice does make perfect. So just keep drawing.
Performative males trying to bag a baddie.
You see, I can't go with my first instinct here.
Is that fear again?
Much worse, death. A performative male trying to bag a baddie. Unfortunately, I think performative males are quite cliched now, so I think they have to go back to their roots of like the weird hipster men. So just find something that's very underground and be like, look, I know this cool thing, and I'm gonna show it to you and you only. And now you're in with the cool kids that know about this stuff early.
Yeah, but what if they just show like Tame Impala?
Yeah, I think they just need to be shot at that point.
I hope my mom doesn't think you're crazy.
Well, if the shoe fish fry it, you know?
Girl with never-ending roster.
Okay.
How does she pick one? Or like, you know, lower her, either lower or heighten her standards. Maybe I'm speaking about this from personal experience. I'm asking for a friend. How does she, manage her roster?
I think a pros and cons list, obviously, first step. Or actually, first, just a list of boundaries. Like, what are your boundaries? Like, what is something that you would definitely not want in a partner? And then, just go through the list. If any one of them has at least one thing is enough to take them off there. Just to the curb.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time. Or she doesn't have to waste her time.
All right. Another thing of advice that an audience member told me, they happen to be guinea pigs, and they just can't help themselves when they're pissing on their owner or the furniture. What do you got to say for them?
Been there. And been there, done that, as Pitbull says.
Fun fact, until I was 20, I didn't know that dale was a actual Spanish word that people use. I thought that was only a word that Pitbull used. So imagine my surprise when I first went to Puerto Rico and my friend was like teaching me Spanish vocabulary, and they were like "dale," and I was like, "Wow, Pitbull really had an influence on you guys." And she's like, "No." I believe that will end our episode for today. Thank you, Sam, for joining the show again. Do you have any final statements you'd like to make?
Yes, I think people right now more than ever need to be doing art. Art is really important, is really necessary, it's worth it. And if you have even this small itch to make something, make it. You might surprise yourself.
And thank you for watching this episode. We will have another episode in about a week or so. And let's get that treat. You can't see it. I'm opening it with my legs. Yeah. Oh, they're individually wrapped. Oh, the sea turtles are going to be so mad about that. All right, have one.
No, it's okay. I like the plastic, so they don't have to.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Show it off. Whoa. Oh,
Cheers.
cheers. All right. They taste okay.
It's just a wafer cookie. Need some chocolate. It's not bad.
It's a bit airy. Mm-hmm. Light.
I got
even.
crumbs all over me.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna ask my roommate to swim it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Last ASMR.
Bye.
Bye. Adios.
Adios.